Anyway, we are here. I am going to take a minute to cough and take a drink of water. So everybody, here we go. Thank you. We muted it for the cough, okay? So I'm back. Oh, my. I've had a really good week this week, folks. I have been going to physical therapy, and this week I graduated from physical therapy only because my insurance company said, you've had enough. I love it how the insurance company can tell how I'm feeling based on how much money they've spent. I love it. It's the most amazing thing. But anyway, we are here. Let's go ahead and talk about Walls Service Center real quick. Colin Walls, our good friend at Walls Service Center, automotive repairs, all makes and models, just a good place to get your automobile worked on. You know, if you're tired of dealing with some big corporation and you don't know who the owner is, or does anybody really even care, or whatever your scenario is, Walls Service Center is locally owned and operated right downtown Milford, and they will do a great job for you. But what I want to also tell you about that Colin Walls has in Lincoln, and he has all these different shows. So first of all, you're watching this show, hopefully on TV Delmarva. You can get it on your Roku. You can also get it on your Amazon Fire Stick. You can get it at tvdelmarva.com, and you can also get it at TV Delmarva on the Facebook. So you got plenty of choices. There's going to continually be more and more and more programs added to TV Delmarva, okay? So next after me is In the Huddle with Coach Muddle, and they're going to be talking local sports with the coach, and that starts at 9 this morning and goes till 11. That's a 2-hour show. And then at 11 o'clock is Michael Sprouse. Everybody knows him. He has a show called Coastal A&E. He's been doing it for a long time. Lots of entertaining things and informative things on his show. That starts at 11 o'clock every Saturday. Then on Wednesday nights, there's another show at 6 o'clock called the Wednesday Night Roundup with Coach Muddle, okay? A midweek show. And then Thursday nights, this is a great show at 6 o'clock. It's called The Sound of Delmarva. And believe it or not, so far, they've had a live band in the studio every show. So you can check that out Wednesday nights at 6 o'clock, The Sound of Delmarva. And I believe all of these have their own Facebook pages. So if you want to look them up and like their Facebook page, that would also be helpful. And click on, when you go to TV Delmarva's Facebook page, you can click on this thing where it will notify you every time something's going on. So that's kind of cool. So there's going to be more and more things coming all the time. It's building momentum. If you have any interest in advertising or being involved or having your own show or something, just reach out to Colin Walls and let him know of your interest, or just mail him a blank check and he will contact you with his interest. Either way will work. So we're here inside the Cheer Center Cafe in Georgetown, and it's a really nice little cafe. It's Marilyn Hastings. A lot of people know her. She's very famous for her catering. But she has a cafe here. So, like, you can come here. They don't do breakfast except on Saturdays. But through the week, it's just Tuesday through Friday from 10 to 3. You can get a nice something to eat. They have daily specials. I love their crab cakes. You can actually buy a crab cake anytime you want. Their meatloaf is really good, too. So what I have really got hooked on, and I just can't get off of it, is their Wednesday is chicken and dumplings. Nice. Really good dumplings. Really good. I always order it like this. More dumplings than chicken. But anyway, Maryland's Cheer Center Cafe. Good home-style cooking like your mom or your grandmom did. You know, good stuff, using good ingredients, taking their time, making sure it's nice and hot, making sure it's consistently good. That is what Maryland is known for. I actually had a BLT this morning, and it was really good, too. I don't know why it was so good, maybe because it was early, but it was good. And the bacon's nice and crispy, but they got this buffet right around the corner here. And it's all you can eat. It's $8.95, and it is really good. My grandkids are really enjoying it. Oh, Denise bought a little thing of bread. Wow, kind of cool. Find out if she did or didn't pay for it, if you would, just so I know whether it's on the chart, okay? Anyway, so I'm just letting you know that there's a lot you can buy here at Maryland's Cheer Center Cafe. I did want to mention that they also will deliver. Like if you live in the local area and you place a $15 order or more, you don't have to pay $15 for the delivery. The delivery's free. The delivery's free, $15 or more, and they will deliver. They only do that Tuesday through Friday. They don't deliver on Saturdays. So anyway, check it out. Made from scratch, good quality food at Maryland's Cheer Center Cafe in Georgetown. So what else is going on? We're going to go back on the radio in a minute or two, and then we're going to have Sara Lee on here. Now, everybody's probably enjoyed some Sara Lee products at one point or another in their life, so I'm not sure if this is the exact Sara Lee or not. So anyway, just playing, just having a good time. Oh, that's right. We're going to take a phone call from Justin Ward in a minute or two, too, Invisible Fence brand of Delmarva. So we have a lot going on, so we kind of just goof off a little bit for a minute or two here until we get back on the radio. But we want to just remind you that Weller's Utility Trailers is going to be open today. We've had a very slow week. I don't know if it's the fact that they're going to impeach Donald Trump. Some people think Donald Trump's last day is going to be like January something of 2025 or something. I can't remember what it is. But anyway, that's when they think it's all going to be over. But actually, he was in Dover just the other night. Some people that had gotten killed in the in combat or, serving our military. Are you all leaving? Goodbye. See ya. All right, there they go, everybody. Denise and my grandkids are heading out. So we are here in the Cheer Center Cafe. We are going back live on the radio. I see the sign. Then we're going to get a phone call from, what's his name? 59. Justin, is he already on the phone? Not yet. All right. Good morning, everybody. Jim Weller here, and we're back with more of Weller Does Delmarva. Is there more? There's never enough. That's the problem, in other words. So we're going to be getting a phone call here in a minute or two. Oh, he's here. This is another sponsor of the show. His name is Justin Ward. Justin, are you there?
Good morning, Jim. How are you doing today?
I'm doing real good. How are you doing today?
Pretty good, pretty good. We are staying busy, getting ready for the holidays here. A lot of people don't know that we get busy during the wintertime because of not only the weather changing over, and a lot of people don't want to go out and walk the dogs like they normally do during the summertime. A little bit less fun to walk down the boardwalk when it's 10 degrees out or
That's
icy.
right.
So we get picked up business there, and a lot of times we got dogs this time of year jumping on the dinner table. All the guests are coming over. They're jumping on the front door. We do a lot of indoor solutions, stuff like that. So to be able to get the dog out, run around, I always encourage people that dogs, no matter the weather, need to go outside and run around and burn that energy off for a less of a nuisance when they come back into the house. So we stay pretty busy with our Boundary Plus technology and GPS technology now. A lot of people like how the technology's changed so much. We can start puppies as young as 8 weeks with the settings and stuff like that. So this time of year, we do see people get puppies as gifts. So we can really work with them as they start to get accustomed to the house, stuff like that. We got a new business going on with Invisible Fence brand. We got the dog picking up waste business. A lot of people are scratching their heads with that one, but we can come out now and
I think it's a great idea.
Yards.
I think it's a great idea. You're having some company over and stuff like that, or it's the time of year you're having a picnic or whatever, and you don't want any surprises left in the yard. So you come in with a team and you clean their yard up, basically.
Yeah, absolutely. And a lot of people are only here on the weekends or something like that, so it's very less time that they have spending to do their yard work and stuff like that. So that's going to be for 2020, that's going to be a big business for us to get out there and help people make the household stress-free and not having to worry about that, especially if you're traveling and stuff like that. It makes us allows us to come in. Not only are we familiar with the dog or the animals that live that house, we're already accustomed to everything. So we got that relationship with a lot of customers. We can come in and they trust us to clean the yard and be there while they're away. So
how do people
big difference.
How do people get a hold of you? And estimates are free. I'm presuming they still are.
Yep. All of our estimates are free. We like to come out and see everything. They can contact or text us at 410-546-2436 or check us out at delmarva.invisiblefence.com.
And you're on the Facebook also?
Yep, we're on Facebook, YouTube. We do a lot of videos and stuff like that there, and we try to make all of our dogs famous by putting them on there. So you can check out all your friends that are on there as well.
See who you know. See who you know's dogs on there.
Exactly.
All right, well, I'm going to leave you if that's okay.
Yep, sounds good. Have a good Thanksgiving.
Yep, you too. Be careful. See ya. All right, there he goes, Justin Ward. Want to brag on one more of my sponsors. Sara is coming down. But anyway, I want to talk real quick about First Class Heating and Air. They've sponsored the show for years and years and years. And people say, Jim, you really, really do put a lot of effort into the different people that support the show. Do want to just let you know, First Class Heating and Air is somebody that I deal with. So how often do I deal with them? All the time. So anyway, I can hear the phone going beep, 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 Katie, 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 or Colin. Yep. So anyway, somebody got it. Thank you. So anyway, that was an added bonus, everybody. But anyway, I just want to let you know, First Class Heating and Air, in other words, whether I need some, like they were just recently out to 2 or 3 properties where they serviced, changed the filters, made sure all the heaters were working just fine, and so on. And I kind of like that because even with the houses that I have that have a crawl space, it gives me a chance for another report, like how did things look under there? Did you see any problems or anything like that? So they always give me a full report. But by having a service agreement, so in other words, I have them come out to most of my properties and check the heater and air conditioner in the winter and the air conditioner in the summer, okay? And again, they check the filters and look everything over. But by doing that, I kind of have a peace of mind that everything's in good order. But also, if I do need them, by having a service agreement, you get priority service compared to if you don't have a maintenance agreement. And if I need anything done, whether it is pertaining to heating and air conditioning, or if I need anything done where it's like home performance or even plumbing, I get a discount on parts and labor by having this maintenance agreement. So it's a great company to deal with. They've been around like 40 years. Think about that. 40 years of serving our community. They pretty much cover the Delmarva Peninsula. They're licensed and insured. Their vehicles are lettered. Their employees are wearing uniforms. So anyway, if you have any questions, have any problems, you woke up this morning, your heater's not working just right, I personally deal with and like and support First Class Heating and Air. They're on the web at firstclasshvac.com. That's all words. firstclasshvac.com. And also, they're very, very active on Facebook. They have some special financing. You can learn more about them by checking out their website, First Class Heating and Air. Okay, 934-8900 is the number. And good people, I've dealt with them a long time. Check out them maintenance agreements, and you won't have anything to worry about. Now, Sara has arrived. And I just have questions for her, but I believe we're here to talk about something. Is that right?
Yes, we are.
And how are you doing?
I'm doing just fine. Thank you
Good.
for having us on.
Well, thanks for coming. You come over from Bridgeville?
I'm from Seaford. I'm here
Seaford.
for the downtown Seaford Christmas parade.
You don't happen to know that guy, do you?
No.
Jack Riddle? I just wondered if
Not
you
very
did.
well.
Okay, he's a Seaford guy. But anyway, so the Seaford Christmas parade is coming up.
Yes, it is.
And when is it?
It is Saturday, December the 7th at 7 p.m.
7th at 7.
Yes. Our theme this year is Ringing in Christmas.
Very good. So we're going to celebrate Christmas in Seaford.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
it's
are.
allowed to happen.
And our Christmas parade is always the first Saturday in December at 7 p.m.
Really?
So we're putting it out there right now. Next year, we want to see you the
Right,
first
put it right on your
Saturday in
calendar.
Yes, put it on your calendar.
Is there still time for somebody to be in the parade?
Yes, it is. Our parade route goes from Pennsylvania Avenue to High Street, and it ends on Arch Street down by the high school.
That's a
But
long
yes,
route.
Yes, it is. It
Okay.
starts over really in front of the senior center in Seaford at West Seaford
Oh, really?
Elementary School.
Okay.
Yes, it starts there. And for our parade, we have many bands, floats, car clubs, fire trucks, and even farm machinery.
Wow, a lot of business trucks too. out
Yes,
there.
yes, we did. We have categories for businesses, commercial, and then non-commercial, and just.
Did
like
you give
if
out
you're a
prizes or trophies or plaques
Yes.
or something?
We, of course, we're always hoping for donations, but
Okay.
we pay every band that comes to Seaford $350. Regardless of your size, just show up, and we hope the $350 will help with some of your expenses to come
get you
to our
there.
parade. Yes. And we give away many trophies for several, almost any category. Of course, one of the big ones is always best use of theme.
Okay.
And this year, with our theme being ringing in Christmas, we certainly hope you'll come with your bells on. So
Wow.
we're going to be looking for you.
But people can make a donation to this if they say, hey, I want to
Yes.
sponsor part of it, or just make a donation to is it to the parade committee, or is it to the city
It
of
is
Seaford?
to our
or
Downtown Seaford Association, and we are Post Office Box 12.
Post Office
Seaford,
Box
Delaware.
12? Really?
19973.
Can we pose for a picture for just a second? Right there. Katie wants to take our picture. She's very good at it.
Okay.
So anyway, how long have you been involved with the parade?
Our association has sponsored the parade for 34 years.
Really?
And our biggest parade was the year that DuPont held its 50th anniversary.
Really?
And that year we had as our Grand Marshal Miss America, Gretchen Carlson.
No kidding.
So this year our Grand Marshal will be our Teacher of the Year, which is Dana Bowe.
Oh, wow. This will be nice.
Yes, it will.
And so it's going to be good time. It's free parking,
Yes,
free to watch it.
yes.
I presume somebody's going to be selling food or hot chocolate or
Yes.
apple cider or something.
We have some vendors going up
Okay.
and down the street, and we
Okay.
have a couple of, sponsors or whatever, food trucks that are going to be
Okay.
there
All
also.
So it's a good family-friendly environment.
It is. It
Yeah.
is 7 p.m. on Saturday night.
Okay.
However, if it rains, our parade is the next day, Sunday,
Okay.
at 7 p.m.
Wow. That's wise that you have a rain date.
Yes.
Because some don't, and then the whole parade just never happens.
We will make our decision on Saturday
Okay.
around noon, and we do not cancel unless it is extremely, extremely bad weather.
Okay.
Because if you cancel and still have it the next day, it's like everybody's always busy the next
Right,
day,
right.
and we lose a big part of our parade. But we do have this rain date, the next day, Sunday at 7 p.m. The person that you would call who will be letting you know that the parade has been canceled is Toby French. His number is 302-287-0966.
Okay.
And after the parade, beginning on Monday, you can come to the Fantasy Beauty Salon at 224 High Street and pick up your trophies Monday through Saturday. And we will make every attempt that we can for you to pick up your trophy. However, the end of February, we try to,
Be
retire
done
them
with it.
from the year.
Right,
We're
right. You want
ready to
it. You want the
retire.
parade to end at some point.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And anything else? Is there a Facebook page for this?
Yes, you can. We do have a Facebook page for the Downtown
Yeah.
Seaford Association.
Okay.
Yes.
And you're involved with the downtown.
I'm president of the downtown
President,
and
okay.
have been for several years.
Really?
Yes.
Now Seaford seems to be really growing here.
We think so. We're really trying. We're trying very hard, and we have a new developer in town who's trying to
Okay.
do something with our river house or
Okay.
riverfront.
Riverfront.
So
Okay.
we're looking forward to things growing. Yes.
And
Yes.
you got a new Chick-fil-A recently.
A new Chick-fil-A, and we have a new Starbucks,
That's right.
which I have to go by to get to my house, and my car just seems to want
Goes
to go
right
right in there.
They did a wonderful job of remodeling that building, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
And have you noticed that Tea Time Antiques is now going?
Yes,
It-
we have. We understand a gas station of sorts will
Right.
be there.
Yep.
We're thinking it's going to be a very busy spot.
I
since,
agree.
We have
Yep.
other main businesses like, right there in that area.
Yeah.
But
Well, you
yes.
got Grottos and Walmart and
Yes, and they're all right there.
yep.
Yes.
Wow. That's kind of exciting.
It is.
Exciting. Things are happening in Seaford.
Yes, it is. And
So-
if you do come to our Christmas parade, or when you get there, at the end of the parade, we want you to look toward the sky because Santa's going to be coming in, but he's coming in very high.
Really?
Yes, so
Okay.
sort of look up to see
Really?
Santa.
Well,
Yes.
good.
Yes.
All right. Well, then I'm going to thank you for coming.
Oh, thank
Did you
you
have
so
anything
much.
else? I mean, I don't want to.
We just want you to come to our parade. It is
Okay.
not too late to register. So
Okay.
please keep registering. We're still taking bands, whatever entry you have. The Kiwanis Club does a great job helping with their parade.
Okay.
And the Sussex County Council also helps us out.
Okay.
It takes a lot of people
Oh.
to put on a parade.
Yep. I've been in parades and I watch all those people getting everybody parked and where they need to
Yes.
be and putting up with everybody that doesn't cooperate. It's a handful.
Yes, Charlie Towers, who has tower signs.
Yep.
Bless his heart. He walks our whole parade backwards, letting us know at the judges' stand, which the judges' stand is also located right in Mount Olivet Church parking lot.
Really?
So if you're going to perform, the bands or the walking clubs,
Right.
sort of pause right in front of there, and you have 3 to 5 minutes to do your little routine.
Okay.
But Charlie's walking the parade to let us know at the judges' stand if your group is there or if you've dropped out. He's also going to speed you up
Right.
or slow you down.
Right.
So
That's
big
good. You
help.
need that.
Yes, we do. We
Wow.
need a lot of help.
Yeah.
So-
Well, very good. Well, I'm probably going to be there and hopefully I'll see you.
Okay,
All
I
right.
hope so. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for being on, okay?
Okay.
All right. See ya.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
All right, everybody, there she goes. The Seaford Christmas Parade I'm kind of excited about. Sounds like one of those must-attend events. I do want to mention at Weller's, we are really doing something creative financing-wise. We are doing what was I getting ready to say? 1 year same as cash financing. So most of what we sell, $250 purchase or more. You can have 12 months to use somebody else's money, pay it off within 12 months, and then you for sure don't pay any interest. That's 12 months, same as cash, available on most items at Weller's in Bridgeville. Jack Whittle, he's a Whittle little boy.
There's so much
Jack
going on
Riddle,
here. This is crazy.
It
Jeff.
is, and I'm falling behind. But anyway, let's talk to Jack Riddle, our friend from the Community Bank Delaware, is talking about something else today.
Well, I
Is
am.
that correct?
That's right. Thank you very much for giving us a little bit of time. And there's this big new event going on. Well, it's not new. It's been there a couple of years. Called
Well, let's first mention something really big.
Yep.
You become a new pup-up this week.
Okay. Well, that's true too.
All right. Are we allowed to talk about that?
We're picking up. We're bringing London home today at 10:30.
All right. So this is your new granddaughter.
That's my new granddaughter. Yep. Right
All
from
right.
good old Seaford, Delaware.
Well, congratulations.
Well, thank you very much, Jim.
All
I
right.
appreciate it.
Because this
appreciate it.
is new for you being a pup-up over the
Yeah,
past few years here now.
It's true.
It's a game changer, isn't it?
I don't know. You had a whole crowd here this morning.
I know,
I know why you keep working every day.
You'll feel it
I
too.
think that's what it is.
Yeah,
That's why
so
you can't
keeps
ever
you
retire.
motivated,
You gotta
right.
Keep going. Keep
Keep going.
those little kids and everything they
So.
need. They need a lot. Have you
Yeah,
noticed that?
they do. It's
They
good
do.
though.
It is good. It's very
It's
good.
good.
It's very good.
All right. Well, congratulations. What is
Thank
that?
you.
Your third grandchild, I believe.
Yep, that's true.
Very good.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All
It's
right.
another reason to go to work in the morning.
Another reason to go to work. Now, next event.
But one of the things that I called you earlier, and by the way, you're going to this.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Okay.
I got Denise on this, so you're on.
Oh, okay.
But,
All right.
For the last couple of years, they've been doing this event in Lewis called Wonderfest of Lights,
Yes.
and it was down at the ferry terminal, and they really ran out of room. Well, this year they made a big decision to move it out to Hudson Fields, out right on Route 1. I mean,
It looks so cool
I was
out
talking
there.
to a guy that lives across the street. He says, you can't believe what this thing looks like at night.
Yeah.
So they've got the ride-through where you can ride the car and look at the lights, take the
Mm-hmm.
kids through. They've got carnival rides. They've got this huge ice rink. They've got the Shell Village. They've got a train out there. I'm trying to arrange to get to drive the train.
Really?
Oh, yeah. And I think they've arranged somehow to get some stuff for you to give away to some of your listeners. So,
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
They said if Jim's going to be nice enough to give you some airtime, we got some stuff so you can work on that later.
Okay.
But the big thing here is first of all, it's at night.
It's already started.
It's already started. It actually
Okay, so
started on the 16th.
you could go tonight if you want.
You could go tonight. It's all open over the weekend, but you got to go at night. I mean, this is a 5 to 10.
But is it
kind of
open?
thing.
It's not open weeknights.
It's open weeknights, but only the light show. All of the big events are open
Oh,
on
on the
Friday,
weekends.
Saturday. Right.
Okay.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So there's a huge calendar that explains all this at wonderfestde.org.
Okay.
Wonderfestde.org. And that's where you can buy the tickets. They have a hayride. They've
Oh,
got
so I don't
train
have to
rides.
wait in line to buy a ticket
You
or nothing. I can buy them right online.
You can go right and get it. That's what you should do.
I could buy them and give them away as gifts.
You could do that.
How long does this run? All the way till the
It runs
30th?
all the way to the 31st.
The 31st. Okay,
31st.
so you could buy Christmas gifts right now.
You could.
Online, put them in an envelope,
You could.
and give them away. What a
Absolutely
great
could.
gift.
And I mean, there's tickets to ride through the light show itself, just like it was at Cape. But I'm telling you, it is. If you go by it on Route 1 and you don't, and there's kids in the car, I guarantee you're stopping.
You're
'Cause
stopping.
This is amazing. I mean, I think what most people don't really get here. This is a nonprofit. This is a charity.
Okay.
This is a charity. The Shell,
it's a
the Shell
fundraiser.
company has thrown in a lot of money. The Hudson family has thrown in a lot of money. But there's about probably 40 or 50 companies, of which our company is one of them, that sponsored to put in money to get this lifted. This thing has like over a $500,000 budget to
Wow.
do it because they spend a lot of money, and everything that's earned goes back to the community. This is
So you
not
got businesses that supported it,
Yep.
so we need to support those businesses.
Right.
And then you're saying the money that it makes will be recycled
It's all
back
coming
into,
back. Yep,
into
this
our
is
community.
not a profit maker. It's a nonprofit organization. Actually, the organization is called Festival of Cheer. John Snow is the chairman, and Peter's involved. He's the kind of the showman there that makes it all happen. But it's all for profit. I mean,
Okay.
Excuse me, it's all for non-profit. And a lot of
That was a blooper. That was
blooper.
the second
Wait,
blooper of the day.
Blooper of the day. Yeah, you did. But really, all the information, and the kids are going to love this. We've taken our kids and our
Oh,
grandkids
I
over
agree.
here. I mean, it's a spectacular light show, and the ice rink, and the hay rides.
Do you
and,
ice skate for real?
My wife does.
Okay, well, I would like to know the night you're ice skating.
Well, you going to go with me?
I'm going to video
Well,
you.
okay, well then.
I'll
the
ice
night
skate
you
with you.
go- All right, and
I can ice
I'll pay
skate.
for your ice skate ticket.
All right, I can ice
Okay?
skate.
You cannot.
I can roller skate.
Oh, that's
it's the
a little-
same as
that's-
ice
no,
skating.
It's not either. Wonderfestde.org.
All right.
Wonderfestde.org.
Is there a website?
That's what it is.
Oh,
Jim.
okay.
Wonderfest.
Oh,
Did somebody get this guy up?
It's
what's
the
deal?
BLT
Well,
that got
that's
me.
okay. I pitched Denise. You're going.
Okay.
You're going to
We've
this
been
show.
going.
So
I have a
great.
great idea to add to this. Not this year.
Thank God. 'cause I
Okay,
think
not
Peter's
this
got all
year.
he can handle
But I'm
this year.
telling you, this would be unreal.
What is it?
I know a guy that owns 5 or 6 helicopters. He should be there somehow, and you pay to take a helicopter ride above this thing. That would be a cool
That would be.
view.
Well, Peter-
and then you could
Hey,
like
Peter, if you need something to work on for next
year.
there you go.
For next
well,
year.
They did do the drone thing because you said something to me.
I
early
did.
on
I
about
said-
the drone.
Yep.
And if you go to their Facebook page, you can see the drone footage because you said that, and I
Okay.
called over and I said Jim had a great idea, and he said we're on it. We're doing it tomorrow.
Well, here's what I would do with the drone next year. I would have it to where when you check in, you get a little ticket, and then at certain points you take pictures of people. You know, like when you go to an amusement park, they take a picture of you
Right.
on a ride. You would take a picture at certain points and they're waving or something, and then you would buy that picture. Just a thought. Not trying to add to your
Jim's
load.
going to be on the Wonderfest committee next year. I can see that.
The
happening.
helicopter rides. There's a guy that's at the
Yeah,
fair
right.
that I don't know what it cost. I never did it.
The James family, isn't that the James
Right,
family
but
from?
but that wasn't the guy at the fair. I don't think. But what I meant is just every 5 minutes they're going around that fair with a helicopter ride. Wouldn't that be a cool ride and some cool pictures you could take of your own?
Well, I'll tell you the drone footage.
And then you
amazing.
right,
It's
and then you
beautiful.
get everybody to hashtag. You need a hashtag for this.
I think they have it.
So you need to encourage people when they go through it to take selfies and hashtag it just while they're there.
So now I got work to do.
Now you got work to do. You got to walk the crowd and say
If
hashtag
anybody
blank
has an
blank.
event that needs help or needs any
I
kind
want
of
some more
intellectual
things to
push,
do.
please call Jim Weller. Call
To
him on
get
his
him off
cell
of his
phone,
back.
because this guy has more ideas. I asked Denise. I said, "Does he ever breathe? Because he's always talking. And does he ever sleep?" So you
Hey,
are a
I have
marketing animal.
calculated-
You're a marketing animal, Jim.
I found a setting on my sleep apnea machine, and I can tell you now how much I sleep. 5.5 hours a night. So I really do sleep, folks. People wonder if I do. I really do. All right. Anything else?
No, thank you very much. And they do have a website in case you didn't know that.
Oh, really? Is it on the World Wide Web or just the Milton Web?
No, I think it's on the World Wide Web.
World Wide Web.
Wonderfestde.org. Wonderfestde.org tells you the nights, tells you the events, tells you can buy the tickets, and we have some stuff for you folks.
All right, we'll give these away
You
sometime.
can do that whenever you decide to do
Okay.
it. So they're good any
Wow.
night. So,
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Well, thank
and
you very much.
you missed a good movie the other day. I invited you to the movies.
Was it good?
It was real good, but it's long. It's Ford versus Ferrari.
Yeah,
it was a good movie.
I told Susan about that, and she was so excited.
Really?
That I possibly wouldn't have to take her to go.
What'd you make?
No, I told her. I was
It's
telling her
only
about
2.5
I
hours
was telling
long.
her, I said, it's a great movie.
It
and
is.
She said, well, I think you should go with Jim. No,
Well, we got to plan some other outings. I'm trying to plan a group of outings for me and a handful of friends. So think of something we can do.
Thank you very much, and
Okay.
thank you for giving back to the community, because this is
Well,
a
we
big deal.
try.
It's you've got a great big audience. A lot of people listen. It's amazing to me. I come on here, every once in a while, and I always get feedback saying, "Oh, I heard you on Weller's show."
Wow.
I said, "Really?" I said, "Yeah." So
Yeah.
So.
All right.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Yep. Kevin Short has
Trouble
arrived.
Trouble has
Kevin
arrived.
likes our new location.
Yep.
It's
All right.
close to home.
Thank you, Jim.
All right.
Appreciate
See you,
it.
Jack. Take care. All right. We have some tickets to give away. We'll do that here in a little, maybe not today, but soon. Let me get that planned. All right. Katie, is there anything else I need to know? I know I'm a little behind on commercials. Okay. Not that I'm a little behind on commercials. I didn't say nobody had a little behind. I didn't say that. Okay? All right. But anyway, we're taking a break from the radio, folks. We're going to continue on the Facebook and TV Delmarva. So check it out there, everybody. We do not stop talking. That's the truth. We don't stop talking. All right. So I want to just remind you, if you ever needed your automobile worked on, if you needed an oil change. Now, that's something I really want to tell you. At Wall Service Center, it's like an oil change plus. All right, you can get an oil change anywhere, but you can't get it like Wall Service Center does it, okay? And what I'm talking about is this checklist. And I love it because it's like reading a little report about my vehicle, and that's about all I want to know about my vehicle, in other words. But it's this little list right here. I'm going to bring the one in from my pickup. It's all checked out and everything. Can you guys pause the show for just a minute? I'm going to go out in the truck and get it. But anyway, one thing I like about this little checklist. So you get an oil change, they check everything, but the main thing I liked is that they check the strength of my antifreeze, and they check the strength of my battery. I want to know those kind of things. And now I found out I need 4 new tires. But Wall Service Center doesn't even sell tires. They're just letting me know. So let's just switch gears real quick and let me mention TV Delmarva. This is Colin Walls' newest thing. It's kind of a new, neat local business. It's called TV Delmarva. And you say, well, where can I watch TV Delmarva? Well, first of all, real easy peasy. You can go on Facebook and watch it at TV Delmarva on Facebook. Secondly, you can get a Roku or a Roku TV. Colin showed me one the other day. I didn't realize they were that simple to operate. Well, you'll have... There is a Roku TV, right? Or a TV with Roku in it or something like that. And it's not like a chemical or anything like that. It's a device, or it's an app or a program or something. But anyway, Colin was explaining. He said, look at this remote. It's so simple. There's up, there's down, there's this, there's that. So anyway, I think I'm going to replace all my TVs with Roku TVs, okay? And anyway, so it's on Roku, TV Delmarva. Then it's on, and that was not a paid commercial by Roku. I mean, we're not selling Roku TVs yet. But anyway, then you can also watch it on Amazon Fire Stick. And I know some people have heard of Amazon. It's a new thing. It's a new company. But anyway, Amazon Fire Stick, Roku, tvdelmarva.com, and then TV Delmarva on the Facebook. And you say, well, then what's on TV Delmarva? There's all kinds of programs. Some of them are good. Some of them are active. Some of them are live. Some of them have been recorded. So, for example, I'm on TV Delmarva. Right after me, there is Coach Muddle. And the name of his show is In the Huddle with Coach Muddle. Pretty cool name. Local, live local sports on Delmarva. We're going to be talking about all kinds of things from 9 to 11 today, right after my show. Then at 11 o'clock after that, everybody knows Michael Sprouse, Coastal A&E. He'll be on talking about all kinds of things starting at 11 o'clock. Then Wednesday nights, it's the Wednesday night wrap-up with Coach Muddle at 6 o'clock. And then again on Thursday nights, it's the Sound of Delmarva at 6 o'clock. It's got live local bands in the studio playing live music for you. It's like going to a free live local concert, okay? And that is on Thursday nights at 6. And there's more programs steadily being developed. And Colin's got a team of people that think about this 24/7. And there's just a lot happening at TV Delmarva. So I want to encourage you to like their Facebook page. And speaking of Facebook, if anybody's watching this show on Facebook, I need you to do me a favor. Send me a note. Say hello or goodbye or hallelujah, or tell me where you're at and what the temperature is, okay? Because I just like to know. And Katie, just tell me how many Facebook pages it is that we're on. The note's right there. I can't remember if it's 2, 4, 6, or 7. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. We're on 7 different Facebook pages. We're on TV Delmarva. We're on, WellerDoesDelmarva.com. We're there. We're at Weller Does Delmarva on YouTube. So hit the share button on YouTube, too. I think there's a way you can share there. So thank you, everybody, for watching the show. We've done this show now 324 times. So people say, that's a lot of times. It really, truly is. We've never, ever missed a Saturday. We've been somewhere every Saturday morning, 324 times doing this show. If you ever want to buy some advertising, I'd love to sell you some. If you ever want to be on the show, I'd love to talk to you about it. So track me down somehow. I'm keeping a low profile when I'm out and about. You'll find I keep a very low profile over in the fast lane. Okay, that's the way I like to roll. So you may see me, you may not, but if you need me, just look me up. All right, so anyway, where in the world are we right now? We are inside of a building called the Cheer Center in Georgetown. We're in the lobby, and there is a breakfast buffet, and people are partaking of it, and it's pretty darn good. And people will get 1 plate, then they'll get 2, then by the 3rd or the 4th time they go back, they feel a little guilty, but then they say, well, no, they said it was all you can eat. And so they just go back again, and it's really, 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 really good. And before the buffet, I had a BLT, and I'm on my 2nd week in a row of eating these BLTs, and they're pretty darn good. I'm actually on my 2nd week in a row of not drinking any sodas. And now I'm finished with my physical therapy. Next is my mental therapy. And after that is hair growth. So anyway, we're taking a break to go. No, we're not taking a break. We're not taking a break. The microphone shut off if I stop talking. So we're not taking a break. We're adding the radio to the show. I hear the music. So good morning, everybody. Delaware 1059. Thank you so much for putting up with me. And if you're riding down the road and I mention, hey, take a look at this, do not look at your radio. It will not appear. We're working on that technology. We just haven't got it working yet. Listen, let's talk about today and today only at Wilson's Auction in Lincoln. Another great sponsor of the show, Dave Wilson and Wilson's Auction at 10 o'clock this morning. They're having a live auction. It goes all day and into the evening. They have a little bit of everything. It's just unimaginable what they've got for sale there. And it all is going to be sold to the highest bidder today. So you can go today, you can go tonight, you can go, leave, come back, whatever you want to do. There's a lot going on at Wilson's Auction in Lincoln, all right? Starts at 10 o'clock, but you can go there now and look around. Then on Tuesday nights at 6 o'clock, they have an auto auction where you can buy and sell like the dealers do. You could sell a car and turn around and buy another one or whatever you want to do. You can do that on Tuesday nights at Wilson's Auction. Now listen to me. On December 7th, now that's not far away. It sounds far away, but it's not really far away. In Harrington, at Taylor and Messick. Everybody knows Jimmy Messick and Taylor and Messick and Team Taylor and Messick. They're having their annual consignment auction December 7th. So if you got something you want to sell and you want to consign it there, get up with Jimmy Messick and tell him what you got, and he'll figure out a way to help you sell it. But that is going to be hosted by Dave Wilson and the team from Wilson's Auction, and another great, exciting auction. So I love auctions. I love selling things. I love buying things. I wish I could get my selling to match my buying. I bought so much stuff from Wilson's Auction, it's unbelievable. So anyway, I got to be in one of their top 1,000 customers. So wilsonsauction.com, you can learn a whole lot about it there. You could call them on the phone at 422-3454, 422-3454, or you can just stop by Wilson's Auction on Route 113 in Lincoln and say, hey, I want to liquidate everything I have. I want you to sell it for me, and where do I sign? Or whatever you want to do. Or you can just buy some stuff. It is a lot of fun to go to an auction. I'll never forget the night Denise and I bought a bird at the auction. She was so worried about it. Yep, and we named it Wilson. Yes, we did really, truly buy a live bird at Wilson's Auction years and years and years ago. So, all right, well, with that said, I believe my next guest is here. I am horribly behind schedule. I don't know how this happened today. Let me catch up. Oh, I've already done Jack Riddle. Was Jack Riddle on already? Yeah, big, tall, thin guy. That was him. All right. Now, my next guest, I'm going to find it right here, is Bob Lewis, but he's not from Lewis. He's from Bridgeville. Is that correct?
That is correct.
All right. Bob, how are you doing?
I'm doing great.
And we're going to talk about the Bridgeville Christmas Parade.
Right.
Is that correct?
Yes, it seems like your listeners are going to have a little deja vu here with Christmas parades this morning.
Yep. What's going to be cool is we're going to get them all lined up. Boom, boom, boom. It's going to be a marathon.
It is the time of year.
And I'm going to rent a big bus, and I'm going to take people on Christmas parade tours.
That is a great idea.
So yours is a live parade?
Ours is a live parade, December 14th.
Wow, okay.
We are kind of following Seaford. We're going to try to make it a tradition to have our parades on second Saturdays.
Excellent.
So that everybody can expect that. So you can go ahead and put that on your calendar for next
December
year.
14th. What time do you start?
We are going to start at 6 p.m.
6 p.m.
And we've got a kind of short parade route because Bridgeville's a nice, quaint little town. So,
It is.
But you're going to get a chance to see it. We're going to line up by the railroad tracks, and we're going to come up Delaware Avenue right by our historic park where our bandstand is. And we're going to have our reviewing stand right there. And we're going to continue on up to Main Street, go down Main Street to Edgewood Street, and go down by the middle school, and we'll end up back at the Bridgeville Library.
Very good.
So it'll be a nice little parade, plenty of chances for people to come out and watch all that we have to offer. We've got a great lineup this year. We're really excited. We have bands this year. Last year we had our two wonderful bands from Woodbridge schools.
Okay.
But this year we get to add Sussex Tech and we get to add Seaford High School
Wow.
band. So we're really excited about that. Of course, we're going to have the fire companies out there. We'll have Greenwood,
Business
we'll
trucks
have
and
Bridgeville, and we'll have several fire companies out there. And we've contacted a lot of local churches. A lot of local churches will have their entries, some floats in there. Of course, we'll have our car clubs and antique cars and youth groups. We've got a lot of groups from Woodbridge High School, the cross-country team. As a matter of fact, the whole parade's going to be led by the wonderful JROTC Marine Corps Honor Guard out there, and they'll have their platoon in with us. So, and of course, we'll have the town commissioners traveling in it, and hopefully we'll see Dave Wilson and maybe Jesse Vanderwyn in the parade.
Maybe
so
Brian Pettyjohn.
So, well, unfortunately, he's going to be out of town. So he's
Brian.
already sent his regrets, and we're sorry that he is not going to be there.
And what's good about that, that's why it is good to pick next year's date now.
Right.
Because it's odd when you say, well, who would have to worry about a date a year from now? But busy people, man, they got something going on all the time.
Absolutely.
So what role do you play?
I actually am the parade chairman. This
Are
is
you
my
really?
second year of chairing the parade.
Okay.
So
now that's
it's
probably
been a
the
task.
easiest job there is.
It is. I've got a great crew that works under me, and they're just great. They really get the job done and make my job a lot easier.
All right.
We'll have John Tomeski from J&B Entertainment out there doing all the emceeing.
Okay.
We do give trophies out for things like Best Appearing Fire Company, Best Appearing Band. So there's trophies to be had, and we'll be handing out candy along the parade route, so the parade goers will get something.
Okay.
We'll have a few vendors out there, including Amityville Coffee from Greenwood.
Okay, good.
So they'll be out there serving hot chocolate and coffee and maybe some baked treats. Mm-hmm. So it's going to be a good time.
All right. We're going to do a picture? Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 7. All right. And did Salisbury University pay you to wear that shirt?
Nope.
Oh, just checking.
The cold weather told me to wear it.
I didn't know if that's something I've thought about, is wearing clothing with writing on it for a fee.
No.
So, all right, meaning on the show and stuff. All right, so anyway, did you have more? I don't want to cut you off.
They just asked me to put a little plug in about our ongoing Bridgeville Memorial Brick Program.
Okay.
And this would be a great time because it's a great gift idea.
Yep.
We're laying memorial bricks around our memorial out front of Town Hall. Mm-hmm. And you can get these bricks engraved with your name, with date, with a special message. And the nice thing about it is you get a certificate to present to the person if you want to give it as a gift.
Right.
And that person gets a nice gift and something that's memorialized that'll be there for
How much are they? Do you know?
So,
are they 100 or over, or 100 or under?
100 and under.
100 and under.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know about the benches? I don't know if I'm going to buy one or not, but you can
Really?
literally buy your name engraved and your logo engraved on a bench
That is nice.
for like $1,000. But when you
That
think
is
about
nice.
that spread over 5 or 10 or 15 years, that's not a bad investment.
Yes.
Now, that doesn't mean I'm ordering one just yet, but it just means I'm thinking about it. But anyway, I saw that as a good, for a business or somebody or a family or whatever, that you could put like a logo in the bench somehow and so many words and stuff. So, but the bricks are a
That's
good
nice,
thing
Memorial.
too. But what a kind of a neat Christmas gift. You open it up and you're like, wow, somebody in memory of, or I love you, Pop Weller, or whatever they want to put.
Absolutely.
So,
And if
all
they
right.
want more information, they just Google Bridgeville bricks.
Bridgeville bricks.
And you can order them right online.
Wow.
So that's kind of
Is that all that writing in red?
That's all that writing in red.
That was
They
the
want to
most
make sure
could
I
say.
said something. So.
Right. Well, good.
But-
All right.
So I hope we see you at, of course,
Yeah.
Bridgeville's Christmas Parade is a rockin' hometown Christmas.
Oh, that's a cool thing.
We kind of tied it in. We had a rocking chair painting contest that we did with the kids at the schools, at the high school and the middle school this past spring, and they did some fantastic rocking chairs.
Wow.
And we set those out around town. So we kind of figured, hey, we'll tie it in to
Right.
to that
To
little
that
theme
theme.
there. So,
Well, I may come and want to stream it. That's what I might do.
all right.
So
Love to have
I
you.
might. All right. Well, I'm going to leave you if that's okay.
That's great.
Thanks for coming. And when the show gets done, just so you know, you could take this show and share it on your Facebook pages anywhere you want, and encourage people to either watch the whole show or just your interview, whatever works for you.
Fantastic.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, take care. Have a good day. All right, everybody, there he goes. So, Bridgeville's Christmas Parade. Mark your calendar, December 14th. This is so cool. There's going to be a parade every week somewhere. I kind of like it. Hey, you see a lot of people coming and going in the background. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I want to tell you, this place is happening today. If you're hungry, get up and come on down and enjoy this breakfast buffet. Let me do a real quick plug for one of my famous sponsors, which is Vanderwin's Ice Cream, Vanderwin's Creamery. The Vanderwin family, very well known in the Bridgeville, Sussex County community for supporting many things, having a lot of employees, being good farmers, being good stewards of the land, and we like the Vanderwins. And I want to tell you, if you like ice cream, you want to get a good Christmas gift, get a daggone gift card to Vanderwins. You want something that's going to be a big hit, just as much fun as eating as turkey? Get some Vanderwin's ice cream. Get a pint or a quart and put it in the freezer and surprise everybody on Thanksgiving. We've got some Vanderwin's ice cream, okay? So you can get a cup, you can get a cone, you can get a pint, you can get a quart. You can hire their truck to come to your event. Whatever you want to do, Vanderwin's has ice cream, okay? And anyway, 4 locations. You got Greenwood and Bridgeville, then you got Dewey Beach and Fenwick Island, okay? You could check them out online. Look up Vanderwin's Creamery. VanderwinFarmCreamery.com is what their website is. And then like their Facebook page if you would. So anyway, it's Vanderwin's Ice Cream, and I encourage you to get some and surprise your Thanksgiving Day guests. We got some homemade pumpkin pie with a dip of Vanderwin's ice cream. All right, what is next, everybody? I see Kevin Short has arrived. We're going to talk to him in a little bit. Kevin is very particular. He does not like to be interrupted while he's eating. So I notice his phone never rings when he's eating. No, not yet. Just a few minutes. But anyway, I'm just messing with you for now. But anyway, Kevin Short, Mid-South Audio, I bet he's got some breaking news for us. So we're going to have him on right after 8:30. But anyway, I see a lot of people are eating food today. It's pretty darn good. I did mention, and I want to mention it again, that Marilyn's Cafe normal hours are Tuesday through Friday, 10 to 3, with free local delivery of any order of $15 or more. So you can be at home or at your business and say, I want some chicken and dumplings, and that's on Wednesday, and they deliver. And you got to spend $15, that's all. Anyway, but I wanted to tell you, this week coming up with Thanksgiving being on Thursday and everything that's going on, she is only going to be open on Wednesday and Saturday of next week. So we're going to be here next Saturday doing the show. And, of course, the restaurant is going to be open on Wednesday. And then they have a Thanksgiving dinner platters that will be available. You can come in or call to reserve yours, either one. But anyway, it's Maryland's Thanksgiving special, $10.95. You've got to pick them up on Wednesday, November 27th. Turkey and dressing, choice of traditional or oyster with two sides. One of the sides can be dumplings, mashed potatoes with gravy, sweet potato fluff. Additional sides are available. And again, this is all made from scratch by Marilyn, not trucked in, frozen in some big truck and then thawed out in the microwave. This is all made from scratch by Marilyn, okay? Any questions at all, call 854-2880. 854-2880. Thanksgiving platters available for delivery up till 2:30 on Wednesday, okay? Very good point, Katie. All right, so anyway, I want to tell you that is Marilyn's Cafe, Marilyn's Catering. And that's where we're at. We're doing this show at Marilyn's Cheer Center Cafe. I want to brag on another good sponsor of mine. I'm getting ready to use him for a service that I don't mention often, but you hear me talk about Jerry Santoro, Jerry's Lawn Care. But I've got a night light on a 60-foot antenna that's burnt out. So I'm going to use Jerry Santoro to get me up there to fix that light. Okay? So anyway, if you need a bucket truck service, in fact, guys, over to the studio, I'm going to put a new light on that pole too. So that's my goal. So we're going to have a light over there too that works consistently, not when it feels like it. But anyway, so Jerry Santoro is not an electrician. He has a bucket truck. I'll do the electrical work. Fully, maybe I'll get an electrician to get in the bucket truck. Maybe that's what I'll do. But anyway, I just want to tell you he has a bucket truck. But he also sells firewood. I've talked to some people lately that bought some firewood from him. Very happy. He has seasoned hardwood. He'll sell you a cord, a half a cord, a pickup full or an arm full, whatever you need. He lives in Greenwood. You can go right to his place or you can have it delivered. Okay? And you can buy a little bit or you can buy a whole lot. You can buy truckload after truckload. So if you're looking for somebody that's honest, it's got a great price, got great wood, will do what he says he's going to do, it's Jerry Santoro, all right? If you also are planning your lawn care needs for next year, he can help you with that. If you're deciding who you're going to deal with, I believe he does snow removal. I never asked him about that. So I guess if he doesn't do it, he'll get into it now that I've mentioned it. But anyway, there's just a little bit of everything that Jerry does. He's a good guy. He has all kinds of equipment. So if you got something you need done, whether you need a lot cleared, that's something I know he does a lot of, lot clearing. He can clear your lot. He can cut down trees. He can trim them up. He can dig up a stump. He can grind up a stump, whatever you may need. Jerry's Lawn Care is a real good guy, okay? So give him a call, 363-6025, 363-6025 on the web, jlc-llc.com. All right. Now, speaking of what's going on, Weller's Utility Trailers is in desperate need to sell a couple trailers today. Maybe 10 of them would be really, really nice. So stop in and meet Team Weller's if you would, okay? Jimmy's off today, but Terry's there, Mike's there, Bert's there, and they will do a really good job for you. All right, so if you need a trailer, I got them all priced to go. I put them all on sale here in the past week or two. We're having our year-end sale. Kayaks are on sale, $117 with a paddle. People say, man, that makes the kayak less than $100. It does. Paddle's worth $35, and you cannot use a kayak without a paddle. Don't attempt that, all right? It's just not worth the risk. Right, that's called Armstrong. Armstrong paddling. You'll need Armstrong paddling with the paddle. So we got kayaks, $117. People say, why so cheap? It's because they got a hole in them, okay? They got one great big hole in every one of them. So they're brand new kayaks with only one hole. It's the hole you sit in or sit on. All right, with that said, we've got generators. We've been selling them. Oh, we put them on eBay now. Oh, my gosh. I just heard about eBay the other day, and so now we're going to start selling things on eBay. I've heard about eBay for a long time. But anyway, we're selling our generators on eBay. If you ever wanted a generator, we're selling them hundreds of dollars below what we paid. They are new, old inventory. What I mean is I've had them for a few years. They're brand new in the box. They look like new, but we do need to tell you they're new, old inventory. And we take them out of the box. We put gas in them. We put oil in them. We start them up. We show you every little switch and every little thing works. So when you need it, because when you need your generator, the lights are usually out. And you're like, how does this thing work again? And that way we will go over everything with you and you'll be good. So if you need a generator or a kayak or a shed, a carport, chicken coop, a dog kennel, or anything that Weller's sells, we would love the opportunity to sell you some of what we sell today. Because we have had 3 days this week with no trailer sales, okay? And that mentally really affects me, and it makes me eat more. That's how I find comfort in business being bad. So we need to sell some trailers. Now, I'm not saying we didn't sell 5 sheds that day, but I'm just saying we did not sell no trailers for, I think, 3 days this week. Can't take it much longer. Hey, let's talk about Dry Zone real quick. It would not be a complete show. The show would not be complete without talking about Team Dry Zone, okay? Good sponsor of the show. They sponsor everything I got going on. They got a big old ad on the billboard, and they sponsor the show, and they've been with me a long time. So Bill and Heather do a great job. They own a business in Ellendale called Dry Zone on Route 16. Hey there, young man. How you doing? All right, so people are coming and nobody's going. They're all coming and just eating that food. So anyway, we're here inside Marilyn Cheer Center Cafe, and we're talking about Dry Zone. And people say, well, Jim, why so much excitement about Dry Zone? Well, here's why. In today's world, you don't know when you pick up that phone and you call somebody, you don't know what kind of job they're going to do. You hope and pray they're what they say they are. You hope and pray they do a good job. Well, let me tell you from personal experience, Dry Zone has done for me what they said they were going to do. They have great warranties. The warranties are also transferable. So let's say you have your crawl space encapsulated, and then you decide 5 years from now you want to sell your house. Well, that warranty is transferable to the next owner, okay? And Dry Zone is backed by a nationwide organization that in the event they weren't around, there's still somebody going to take care of your warranty. So Dry Zone is more than just Dry Zone in Ellendale, Delaware. Great company. So if you need a crawl space looked at for encapsulating, if you have a basement that is leaking where it never leaked before, if you want to talk about having your garage floor or your basement floor or any floor coated with Spartec, that's something new they do. If you need some electrical work done, you're going to put up some Christmas lights, and you know last year you always kept blowing the breaker because you were unloading things, and you want to get some Christmas electrical work done, they can help you for that, or just whatever you may need electrical. So what I'm saying is Dry Zone is a locally owned, locally operated company that is backed by a nationwide company that is here for you in the event you need any of their services. I'm telling you, there's nobody like Dry Zone. I've dealt with them on more than one occasion. I've known them for years, and they're good people. Also, if you are looking for a career change in your life and you want to go to work somewhere different, you want to go to work somewhere that you're going to work 52 weeks a year no matter what the weather, dryzone.com is always looking for new teammates. So anyway, it's dryzone.com on the web. Phone number 684-5034, 684-5034. You are welcome Monday through Friday to stop by the Dry Zone Barn on Beach Highway in Ellendale and say hello and, just see what they have to offer and look at some of their products and awards and meet some of the people from Team Dry Zone. So that's enough said with that, all right? Don't forget, tonight is the Blessing Families at Christmas event at Sam Yoder's farm. And I believe that the doors open at 4. Events get started about 5. There's a live auction, a silent auction, music, some food to buy. No charge to get in, no charge to park. Just a good time of fellowship, and if you don't want to buy anything, that's up to you. Or if you just want to make a donation, you can also do that. But it's Dave and Jeannie Morgan, Blessing Families at Christmas. This is their big fundraiser tonight. I'm a little bit gaining, okay? So one more sponsor that I recently have got on the show but have dealt with for years is McMullen Septic. Now, if you've ever had your septic system full, you're in dead panic at that point. Who am I going to call? Will they really come? Do they have somebody answering the phone? In other words, are they on vacation and they didn't change their voicemail? So I'm just letting you know that McMullen Septic is a sponsor of the show, but they are locally owned and operated. In fact, it's being run by some of the third generation now, in other words. And Brian and Mike McMullen pretty much run the place, and they do all kinds of septic systems. They can put a new septic system in. If you got one that's not working or failed some type of inspection, they can help you with that. Or you just woke up today and your ground is gurgling and the toilet will not flush just right, they can pump it. So they offer 24/7 emergency service if need be, but they are very quick. They're very responsive. I'm very happy with them. I like McMullen Septic, okay? They're located in Seaford, but they handle all of Sussex County and southern Kent County. They do pump septic tanks and, systems and even grease traps. A lot of restaurants have that. They can install a new system. They can repair anything that you need. They specialize in, how when people sell their house now, you have to have a septic inspection. They specialize in that. So what's the phone number? 629-6221, 629-6221. Check them out on Facebook or, McMullen Septic Service on the web. Tell them I sent you if you would. All right, what in the world is next? Oh, we're going to take a break from the radio, and then we will be back. We will be back, everybody. All right, so we're taking a break from the radio. I'm losing it, folks, okay? Don't worry. I got a half an hour to recover. So you're watching a crazy show called Jim Weller Does Delmarva. Yes, we have a lot of fun. I am on overload, to be quite frank with you. There's too many notes up here. So we're going to have a shredding party after this. We'll just get rid of half of these notes, okay? So anyway, let's talk about Walls Service Center. Walls Service Center, our good friend Colin Walls, downtown Milford. You hear me talk about him every week. Why? Why? Because you deserve good service when it comes to your automobile. It's your family's in there. You want to make sure they're safe, they're sound. You want to make sure that your vehicle's being worked on by people that care. And where do you get that? At locally owned and locally operated businesses like Walls Service Center. Colin and his sons are there. They're on the scene. They know what they're doing. They've been around a long time. Colin's grandfather started this business 61 years ago. So if you want good quality service using quality AC Delco parts, check out Walls Service Center, downtown Milford. Now, the other big thing that Colin's got going on that's very exciting. I mean, just week by week, he tells me we got this coming up and this coming up. And some of them I just can't mention just yet. But there are more and more things coming to, what's the name of it? TV Delmarva. Okay, I was just testing everybody. So TV Delmarva is your new local TV station. I want to open up the phone lines real quick. 422-7336. If anybody has watched anything on TV Delmarva, I want to hear from you. 422-7336. That's 302-422-7336. If you have viewed any of the shows on TV Delmarva, what did you think? I'd like to hear from you. I do want to tell you right after my show at 9 o'clock this morning, it's In the Huddle with Coach Muddle, and that's from 9 to 11, and then Michael Sprouse starting at 11, Coastal A&E. Then Wednesday night is the Wednesday night wrap-up with Coach Muddle at 6, and then Thursday night is the Sound of Delmarva. The Sound of Delmarva. So anyway, they had a band in there last week. Did anybody watch anything that wants to comment? 422-7336. I just want to hear from you. Tell me. I loved it. Couldn't get enough of it. I watch it on Roku. Do you watch it on Amazon Fire Stick? Do you watch it at Facebook Live, or do you watch it at tvdelmarva.com? Where have you seen anything on TV Delmarva? Come on now, pick up the phone, 422-7336, and tell me, what have you seen? What did you think? What would you like to see? Because Colin is constantly, doing things, adding things, and so on and so forth. Trouble is walking through the door as we speak. Here comes trouble, is the way I would explain it. All right? Anyway, just saying. But anyway, we're here. We're at Smith's Cafe. We're having a good time, everybody. Good morning, young man. Good morning. We're good. Don't do anything to embarrass me. Same thing. He's asking me, I'm not to do. No, you can hang out. We'll be good. So anyway, good morning, everybody. And I just wanted to say thanks a lot for watching the show. And Katie, if you want to let them know, and he might want a hot tea. I'm not sure. But anyway, but I'll take care of his bill. So I have got a lot of notes here. I cannot believe I've been this busy. Did we get any phone calls yet? Just randomly call somebody and let's see if they've ever listened to TV Delmarva. Dial this number. Is everybody ready? No, I'm just kidding you. All right, so we are really, really busy this morning. I cannot believe that I have fallen this far behind. I've fallen off the wagon. Kevin Short is waiting patiently to have his segment, and I'm going to ask him a couple personal questions once we go live. In other words, things that he never dreamed I would bring up on the show. But so I'm just prepping him so he can get.
For a couple minutes, so you can take a breath. That's what I do.
Sure. Turn his mic on if you would. I'll take a drink of water while you talk.
All right.
Are you talking?
Yeah, I'm talking.
All right.
I can do this to give you a second. Jack and I were just commenting that you had talked just about nonstop for about 9 minutes straight. So there you go.
I'm practicing my breathing techniques.
It's busy in here today.
It looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah, a lot going on.
I think as the winter gets colder, we're going to be busier on Saturday mornings. So
there are a lot of people eating breakfast, and it's a great deal. I mean, you cannot.
What do you get? Scrapple?
Well, I typically get the buffet. Today I got a scrapple egg and cheese sandwich. So.
Okay. Do you like anything in particular about the buffet?
Well, yeah, the sticky buns are pretty much.
Oh,
that's
you can buy. I think
buffet.
you can buy them out of the thing now.
Really?
She's got some little things of bread in there.
Really?
That you yes, you might want to look at that before you leave for the day.
Oh yeah.
So you'll have
what
them for
I need.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Okay.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Just in case.
That's this week, isn't it?
This Thanksgiving is this
Where
week.
is the time going? It's crazy.
It is crazy, isn't it? You know, before you know it, it's going to be time for you and I to exchange Christmas gifts.
That's true. There you go.
I'm just kidding with you. I saw a good movie the other day.
You did?
Ford versus Ferrari. It
That's
was
really a
pretty
movie?
good. Yep, and it was really, really good. It was all about how Ford wanted to win this big, race, and they put a lot of effort into it and so on. It was but it was 2.5 hours long.
Documentary, docudrama.
Yeah, docudrama,
Yeah,
I would
okay,
say. Yeah,
all right.
it's a real story.
Really?
But
Cool.
yep, and it was just interesting because one of this race was like 24 hours long. And, like the stop and another driver gets in.
Right.
And so
A
But
relay,
Ford,
yeah.
it was always won by Ferrari, like 6 or 8 years in a row. And Ford just was ate alive by it. We're prepping for the radio.
Oh, here we go.
I got to get everything straight.
There you go.
All right, we are back on the radio. Let me do a quick commercial for somebody that I'll let you chime in on.
I guess I started running a little early.
Oh, yeah. That's all right. Don't worry. Just end when it gets to 0.
Yeah.
Okay. But anyway, what I'm saying is let's talk about Peninsula Chiropractic Center, another good sponsor of the show. But Kevin, would you like to share any of your experiences with
Sure. Yeah, I've been
Peninsula Chiropractor?
I'm a patient of Dr. Bud's, and I've never had an ailment that he didn't take care of. Every time I've gone, I've had great service. He's very good, and
a lot of personality too.
Yeah. Well, and you know what? I was that was the first chiropractor I'd ever seen, and I was a little hesitant.
For real?
Yeah.
At 40 years old, it's the first time you went to a chiropractor?
I was probably 50 years old was the first time I ever went to a chiropractor.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And I didn't.
Were you nervous?
I was scared they were going to hurt me. And
Okay.
and everything that they've ever done has been totally pain free.
Wow.
So,
Yeah, they do a good job.
He does a great job.
And you know Dr. T, though.
I do know
Dr.
T.
Trillium.
Yep.
All right. Well, I just want to say if you're listening or watching and you need a chiropractor, not because Kevin Short goes there or Jim Weller goes there, I'm telling you, it's a great place to go. They accept most insurances, and they're right on the highway in Seaford. And whether you got a workman's compensation or, where you got hurt on the job or got hurt in a car accident, tell them your situation. They'll tell you how to work it. But at the same time, if you just need good quality chiropractic care, that's what they offer. But a lot of people want to know, does my insurance cover it or doesn't it or whatever. So I'm very happy. My grandkids go there, and it's a great place. Very convenient. When you call for an appointment, they work you right in. So it's 629-4344, 629-4344. I recommend that all citizens go to the chiropractor once a month just for the heck of it. It's just a good thing to have an adjustment and to be feeling good. So 629-4344, Katie, we are ready for you to start the timer. If you would, please. No, but Kevin wants a fair, clean slate. He wants his 5 minutes worth.
Yeah.
So anyway, I think we're going to talk about Mid-South Audio. I'm not sure what we're discussing today.
We can discuss anything you want.
All right. Well, you want to talk about Mid-South Audio? If you have an event this year that you need any of their services, let him know yesterday. Oh,
That's right.
It's
Yeah.
picture time
Okay.
already. 2 minutes for the picture.
There we go. Yeah.
All right.
It's we're really busy. It's a
Really
busy time of year. Last night we were Dover Downs with Ken Jong, a comedian, and
Yeah, Ken.
yeah, I'm sure, personal friend of yours.
We went to separate schools together.
We had a we had an event in Baltimore, Black Girls Vote.
Okay.
And let's see, where else were we? We were at the Avalon last night with a Doors cover band. And today we've got the BB Ball in Rehoboth.
Okay.
So I'm on my way there when I leave here.
Okay.
There's a lot going on. It's busy.
A lot going on.
It's busy.
So,
and then next week is Thanksgiving, and we get into Christmas mode. We've already done a couple of Christmas tree lightings. I think we talked about that last time I was on the air.
Yep.
But then that starts in earnest next weekend, and it goes, Christmas events, Christmas parades, all that, all the way through the end of December till New Year's Eve. And we'll be in Salisbury, I think, New Year's Eve, doing their ball drop in downtown Salisbury. Yeah.
All right. Well, so you're busy, but I guess if a church is watching or listening and you got a program or something and need something,
that's kind of on the event
now.
side. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
On the installation side, yes, there are. We took a couple calls this week. There are some churches that need something done, and they want it done, before they get into their Christmas pageant, and it's the time's getting short on that. I'm not
please
saying no,
call
but
and leave a message today.
And then rentals, if you're doing a Christmas event and you need wireless microphones or follow spots or fog machines or snow machines or anything like that, that stuff is going quickly. So that call this week. So
you snooze, you lose.
It's a busy time of year.
And Kevin likes to please everybody, so please call now. What are we telling them? 856-6993?
856-6993, yep.
Leave a message, and somebody will call you back Monday.
And this Tuesday night, we have our monthly show, Tech Talk Live. Will be
number 29, Kevin.
Episode 29. It's on Tuesday at 7, and we're giving away, we have a guest from Audio Technica that's going to be joining us in the last half hour. And we'll be giving away an ATW-70 wireless microphone.
Ooh, the ATW-70.
Well, the cool thing about that is it's worth $350.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's a $350 value. So
wow. I took a picture of it.
There you go. I had it on my phone. I like the fact that you brought that. You I didn't have to prep. You did my prep for me.
I always
That's
worry
great.
about you. I don't.
Well, I appreciate that.
I don't want any part of somebody not looking professional.
I
want to be the only one on this show that doesn't look professional.
Well, that's so that's Tech Talk. That's coming up on Tuesday, and
that's a live interactive show.
Yeah, we take technical questions, and it's a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun, and that will be available, I believe, on TV Delmarva also.
Exactly.
Wow,
yeah.
I forgot about that. Sorry about that, Colin. I should have been mentioning it all morning long.
No, we'll be on TV Delmarva as well as Facebook.
All right.
So, let's see other stuff. The reminders. We've got some Christmas events coming up. We're at Crossroad Community Church on the 6th. Is that right, Debbie? The 6th.
Yep.
December 6th. And then we're in Arden, Delaware, on the 13th. So. Anybody that's watching that's from Newcastle County, we'll be up there at the Buzz doing our Christmas show on the 13th. And there's some other Christmas events, but the big one for Sussex County is Crossroad Community Church, and that's coming up on the 6th.
Is there a Facebook page for the reminders?
Yeah, I think there is. There's a website, www.thereminders.net or .com, either way.
Okay. All right.
So, and I think we have a Facebook page.
How's your mom and dad doing?
I'm sure we do. They're doing well.
Well, good.
Dad's had a touch of pneumonia, but he's doing good.
That's real serious,
Yeah, he's getting over it. He's been taking his antibiotics. He's feeling better.
Well, good.
So,
and how's that little dog called Pepsi?
Pepsi's doing fine.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, they treating her okay?
Pepsi needs to be quiet when I call Dad and talk to him on the phone. They need to work on that.
He wants you to get off the phone. Yeah. He wants your dad to get off the phone.
As soon as Dad gets on the phone, he starts barking. This is like a new thing for him. He's just
really? Does he know it's you? Can he read caller ID?
No, it's anybody. He doesn't like Dad being
so
on
it's
the phone.
not just you.
Yeah. So he can be asleep, and if he sees that Dad can be making it. The phone doesn't have to ring. Dad can just start to make a call. and he'll start to bark. So,
Really?
Yeah, this is something we need.
Now, is that the house phone or a cell phone?
I don't know. I've only
Because
seen
you
it on the
could
cell
call
phone.
Verizon. You could say, Verizon,
Yeah,
I've got a problem with
I
my
think
phone.
this is definitely a dog discipline issue. So
every time my dad uses his cell phone,
maybe
the dog barks.
Dog is too spoiled issue. That's
You think
kinda
so?
what maybe.
I'm going to
I
bet
don't know.
if Kevin Short had a dog, it would be spoiled.
And we don't need a dog.
I know,
We've got
but if
plenty
you
of things
did.
to spend money on without having a
But
dog.
if somebody wanted to get Kevin the perfect Christmas gift,
don't give me a dog.
don't get you a dog.
No.
What would be the perfect Christmas
the
gift?
elephant. Yeah, an elephant.
Oh, the elephant.
would be
That's
fine.
right.
Yeah, they'd be a lot easier to take care of. I
Man,
think.
you would need a pooper scooper for an elephant in the yard.
That's true. That's true.
Well, what else you want to talk to in the last?
I don't know. Let's see.
What's the future got going on for Mid-South Audio? You hiring anybody?
We are. We we're always looking for people. So
Okay.
we are. There's.
You're going to grow next year.
We are. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. We're
All right.
expanding, and so yeah, there's a lot of things happening. I don't know why I'm running out of things to talk about today. I usually have no problem.
It was all that extra
finding-
time. Say,
well, it's because I prepped.
Right,
I was
you
ready,
prepped.
and then now we're through it, and now I
Right.
have no idea what I'm. So.
well, let's talk about this. How's your taxes and how your bills up to date?
Yeah. I think we're current.
Hey.
Yeah, I believe. Last time I checked, I think so.
All right, and let's talk about what does Mid-South Audio do? Like, so many people in the industry understand Mid-South Audio,
Yes.
but let's just say a person's listening and they said, well, if I was having an anniversary party, a birthday party, could I truly rent a portable sound system?
Yes, you could. We are a multifaceted company. We started as a recording studio, and the recording studio is still very busy. And if you need to record something, we can take care of that. We record people on a daily basis.
Like a jingle or a song?
Jingles, commercials, bands doing demos, bands doing CDs or records or those kind of things. It's becoming political season. We're starting to do some political ads.
Jim Weller for county council.
There you go. We could cut that. So
all right.
So that's how the business started, and then it kind of. And I was also providing some sound equipment for local bands. This is going back 30 years ago. So that morphed into a pro audio company. So we do rentals for events. So concerts, that kind of thing. And then the company started to grow, and so we do sound and lighting rentals. We do walk-in rentals. So if you need like this portable sound system you were talking about, or if you want like somebody literally the other 2 weeks ago, and it was cold, wanted to get married on the beach, so they rented a battery-operated sound system because they wanted. They had like 20 guests on the beach, and they wanted to be able to hear. So they got 2 lapel microphones and a battery-powered speaker, and went out. I think it was in Bethany, and they went out.
Like they picked it up from you?
Yeah. Well, I think the father of the bride came by to get it and
rented it, took it, and brought it back.
And brought it back on Monday. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's not unusual.
Okay.
We do what's called backline rentals, which are if you see a band, everything that they're playing behind the guy that's in the front of the band is called the backline. All the instruments, the drums, the bass guitar,
pianos,
the keyboards, that kind of thing. So we rent all that gear.
Okay.
And then we have an installation company where we install sound systems and. We were at Seaford Middle School this week. And,
I was there one day when you got a phone call. The PA system wasn't
right.
working.
Yep. And
so that was like a service call.
Yeah. We were there, and we had the intercom system yesterday at Hawker's grocery store went down, and we had to take care of that. So
wow.
And then we're finishing a lot of. We got a lot of big installs we've been finishing this week. Some new restaurants that are coming online. So there's a lot. That installation company is kind of its own separate business. So,
but that's
everything's busy.
A snapshot. Sitting right here, you see these. I mean, there's these microphones. There's the foam things on them. There's these little stands.
And we sell all that.
These are all things that Mid-South Audio offers, and I find them to be very competitive and. Honest and fair and very knowledgeable and supportive. So I like all that.
So if it's got anything to do with entertainment or production, audio, video, lighting, staging, we can help.
We can help.
856-6993.
856-6993. And we're going to have Dean on next, evidently. Dean does have something. Cool. All right. Well, Kevin, that was pretty good.
Well, thank you for letting me be on.
Thanks for being my friend.
So
I appreciate that.
I appreciate that as well.
All right.
Okay. All
We're
right.
going to let you go.
All right, no problem.
Okay, Mid-South
Thank you.
Audio, 856-6993. And check out Tech Talk Live Tuesday night at 7 o'clock, okay? Now, I believe Dean is coming out, so we're going to talk to Dean and see what he's got. Going to talk about my accountant real quick. George Luff and Associates in Milford and Rehoboth and Dover. And they do all kinds of things. Hold up, Donald. Not yet. No, stand down just a second. Let me finish what I got. Can you? Just give me a minute. All right. Well, let's switch to Dean real quick. We'll do that because I could tell Donald's hungry. What is that, Dean?
That's the crab cake.
Oh, no wonder he come over here. Did you see that in advance, Donald, or something? The crab cake. He doesn't even eat crab cakes. Look at that. Is that coleslaw?
Coleslaw, corn pone.
No
Yeah,
kidding.
you get all that.
Is that the crab cake for lunch?
Yes.
Well, I can never get over how heavy it is.
Oh yeah.
Wow. So, all right, we got a crab cake. This is the lunch platter.
That's
Crab
the
cake,
lunch platter. One side. It comes with one side and
one
corn
side. Where is it on the
For
menu?
$12.
$12.
Yep.
All right, and we're going to give that to Donald.
And
Donald, you can have it now. Take your time. He loves these crab cakes. All right, so
Yep.
you're welcome. I knew you would like it. I just had to. It's good. Now, what's this other thing?
These is one of the breads that Marilyn's making. She's selling them for $8. You can get them. This is a pumpkin cream cheese one. Then
Really?
She got cranberry in there.
And these are
blueberry.
made from scratch by Marilyn.
Made from scratch.
Okay. How much are they? $8?
$8.
I think Denise took something with
She
her.
did.
She did.
She got a pumpkin cream cheese one.
So, if you need just something to add to your Thanksgiving dinner, you got today, till 11 o'clock to get in here?
Yep. She's gonna be selling them for a while. I think she said all the way up to Christmas maybe.
Well, next week you're only open
Yep.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Before Thanksgiving. So.
Yep. Oh yeah.
So you got a little time, but you're saying you can get them for Christmas dinner and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I guess you could take them home, put them in the freezer.
Yeah.
And then use them for. So I had another BLT today. I'm looking forward to the breakfast buffet. I forgot to mention, when you order the buffet, you can order a couple eggs.
You can order eggs and get cooked any way you want instead
Yep.
of scrambled.
Yep.
Also toast.
I don't know if Kevin and Jack know that. You can order a couple eggs if you want, cooked any way you want
With the
the
buffet.
buffet.
Yeah.
Really?
Sticky bun.
The sticky buns.
Also,
They'll stick to your ribs. What
also
else?
Misty told me on Wednesday
Right?
the turkey dinner stuff.
Right. Keep going.
They're just not going to have turkey. They're going to have some of the other specials going on that day.
Oh,
too.
really? Okay.
And they're going to do delivery up until 2:30.
So I could maybe come Wednesday and get dumplings?
Yep.
All right. I think me and Kevin might make it on Wednesday.
Yep.
I can't find my notes.
I think it's if you want the turkey platter thing that she got out there, right there it is. The Thanksgiving.
that.
Yep.
So you can get.
You got to order this in advance.
Right, because it's a takeout.
Yep, it's takeout, and then I think they're going to also have the cafe open with some of the regular.
So
specials.
this Wednesday, the 20, whatever it is, the 27th.
22nd, 7th, yeah, 27th.
The 27th.
Yep.
Wednesday the 27th is the only day she's open this week, except for Saturday. So this Wednesday, you can call now and order a Thanksgiving special, $10.95,
Yep.
and you get turkey and dressing, choice of traditional or oyster with
Dressing,
two
yeah.
sides, dumplings, mashed potatoes with gravy, sweet potato fluff, and more sides to choose from.
Yep.
854-2880. That's the number.
That's the number,
854-2880. Better call now and order that $10.95. So
And then, like I said, she's going to have some regular specials that
All right.
day, and they're going to deliver up to 2:30.
really,
Yeah.
wow. All right, 854-2880. All right, what else? Anything else?
Not.
You're doing a great job, Dean.
Pretty busy today.
Donald was pleased to get that crab cake, wasn't he?
I seen him. That's why I said,
Oh, he was coming. He was on his
I
way.
seen him come in, so I said that.
Yeah, he's happy.
Oh yeah.
All right.
They're full.
Yeah, they're full. I find them nice and meaty.
Yep.
All right. Well, anything else?
No, just come on in and get something to eat.
All right. Come on in. We're here
till
today
11.
till 11, right?
Yep, till 11.
All right. I'm
All
going to
right.
leave you, okay?
All right, that's fine.
Thank you, Dean.
All right, thank you.
All right. Marilyn's Cafe. So check it out. So get in here today or check them out at Marilyn's Cheer Center Cafe on the Facebook, okay? Do you think we have time, Katie, to maybe get that crab cake back out and get Donald over? No time. Okay. All right. Can I do my commercial? Not the crab cake. Okay. All right. Well, if he wants to come on over, you want to come on over, young man? I'm going to try not. No guarantees. All right. Right. I want to talk real quick about my bookkeeper. His name is George Luff, Luff and Associates, another good sponsor, supporter of the show. 3 locations, Milford, Dover, and Rehoboth. If you're thinking about your year-end taxes, you're thinking about, your accounting, you want some advice, you want some input, I like George Luff, Team Luff and Associates, good people, okay? So they also help me with my payroll with a thing called Easy Payroll. So if you need any help with your business payroll or whatever, they can help you out with that. So it's Luff and Associates, been around a long time. I've dealt with them 25, 30 years. So I'm very happy with them. They help me in many ways. So again, if you need any bookkeeping or accounting advice or help, you give Luff and Associates a call. If you need help with your payroll, they can help you out with that. Again, 3 locations. You're talking Milford, Dover, and Rehoboth. All right? 422-9699. 302-422-9699. All right. This is my friend Donald McIlvain. Some people know him as Mac. Donald, how are you doing today?
I got a lot of other names, but they don't use them much.
Well, definitely not on the air, okay? All right. So anyway, you seemed excited to receive the crab cake.
Yeah.
All right. Let's look at Katie and take a picture. One more time. All right, there we go.
That's the last one she's going to take.
Okay. But anyway, the crab cake, you're going to take it home? You're going to eat it today, tonight?
That's my noon meal.
Noon meal. Did you happen to feel how heavy it was? It's all meat.
You got that right.
It's all meat. So I was surprised that they brought that out.
One that's full of filler.
Right, I agree with you. So what are you doing today? Anything exciting?
Well, I'm going down to Chuck Gray, leaves them pictures off. I'm going down to Dagboro, get me some scrapple.
Are you really?
Oh, you want to go?
No, I got plenty to do with my grandkids today.
Yeah, okay.
They keep me busy. What's the weather like out there?
Well, it's a little cool, but it's going to
cool.
warm up, I think.
All right.
Yeah.
Stock car racing is done for the year.
Done for the year. Yeah.
All right. We'll be back at it again next year.
Right.
All right.
I don't think so.
Don't think so. Well, you never know.
I think I'm done.
Oh, you'll change your mind during the winter.
Well,
You'll want to get involved.
I lost my good friend.
You did. I agree. Mary Ann Timmons was Donald's buddy. They palled around a lot. All right. Well, I'm going to leave you. Is there anything else you want to say?
I'm going to Latimer Valley next
When's
weekend.
that? Next weekend? Are you going with Phil? You going by yourself?
Well, I don't know. We might get together. I'm going to
Okay.
give us some money. Remember Mary Ann.
Are you really? Well, good.
They got the wall
Okay.
there, everybody's name on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm
Well,
going to get her
good.
name put up there.
Well, good. All right. Well, I'm going to leave you, okay?
Okay, bud.
All right. Take care. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for having lunch yesterday.
All right. It was good.
Been a while.
It was good. It has. Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. We had lunch yesterday together, and his son is Dennis McIlvain. A lot of people know Dennis worked for me for many years, and we went to school together, too. We got in trouble together. Me and Dennis were a handful. No, we did good. We were like just 2 degrees from being saints most of the time.
Real good. I'm hanging Georgetown once a month.
Right, right. He's speaking of the prison. But anyway, we did good, me and Dennis. So other than that, I want to thank everybody that has participated in today's show. I want to thank everybody that listens, everybody that watches it. If you have any comments, I'd love some feedback. I wouldn't mind some positive feedback. What do you think? How do you like it? Where do you watch it from? If you're watching on Facebook, you can just comment quite simply. If you have some reasonably fair, constructive criticism, I'll take that. And if you just totally hate the show, you can tell me that too. It's okay. But anyway, we do our best. We try to have fun. We try to keep it light and lively and upbeat. And we do it here every Saturday. And you are invited to come down here some Saturday and just literally sit here and watch the show. You don't have to buy any food. You can buy food. You can buy a cup of coffee. You can buy nothing. But anyway, we do try hard to do a good job. We thank you for listening and watching. We have a lot of advertisers. But I do want to say next year, I'm going to take on just a couple more. What I'm looking for is people that want to come on maybe once a month, have a seat with me for about 5 minutes. I'm going to have a special. If you commit to all 12 months, I give you a little bit better deal than if you do it hit and miss. If you happen to want an ad on the billboard and come on the show once a month, I'm going to package that if you're interested. And I just want to let you know that I am looking for some more advertisers, okay? So if you have any interest in that, please let me know. If you have any contest ideas, we're looking for some contests. We've done this Guess What's in the Trailer a mess of times, and we're not doing it today, but we gave away a $50 shopping spree last week, and she was very excited to win that. So just letting you know, if you have some ideas, you have some input, my email is Jim, it's Jim, at Wellers.com. It's not GYM, it's Jim, JIM, at Wellers.com. You can text me at 542-9157, 542-9157. Or you can send me a message on Facebook. But if you want to advertise, love to help promote your business. Most of my advertisers have been with me anywhere from 4 to 6 years, and they like the results they get. It's pretty much like a personal endorsement. I'm saying, hey, I know these people. They're good people. See y'all. Oh, good. Got some calendars. I forgot to mention I got my calendars in. My calendars, my brand new Wellers calendars, we're giving them away for free. You can get them right here at Marilyn's Cheer Center Cafe, or you can get one at Wellers in Bridgeville. I almost forgot that. So people are walking out with the calendars this morning, and so I just want to let you know we have them. You don't have to purchase anything. You can just get a calendar there at Wellers in Bridgeville, okay? We are open today, and they tell me we need to sell some trailers. We're selling the heck out of sheds and carports. Also, the time of year people buy the Amish-made vinyl swing sets. The grandparents seem to want to buy them and give them as Christmas gifts, or parents want to have them as Christmas gifts. We also can do 12 months same as cash on a swing set, okay? So we're doing 12 months same as cash on trailers. Man, I hear the music. Are we out of time already? Golly day. I was just getting started. All right, everybody. God bless you. If you want to check out a good church, I'm going to United Church in Milford tomorrow morning, 9:15 at the Milford High School. Stop by and say hi. Other than that, have a great day and a good weekend and a good Thanksgiving, and I'll see you next Saturday. Goodbye.